welcome back to Secret Cell Unboxing channel. Today I have with me the latest POP MART series, Dear Birds Plush Pendants Blind Box, and I'm so curious about this one because I'm having a lot of mixed feelings because I'm not a fan of birds, but then again I really want to see how each and every one of these IPs look like in real. So without further ado, let's get straight to the unboxing. Okay, let's take a moment to appreciate the soothing aesthetics of this series. I'm loving the pale pinks with the light brown as well as the pale blues. I think it just gives a very calming appeal. Now, Molly was chosen as the cover design for this series and I'm not too sure how to feel about it. I mean, she does look cute here, but I really need to see it in real. Now, this series have a total of 8 designs, including the secret, which is Hirono. I believe it's a albatross. Now, I'm not gonna lie, but when I first saw the teaser, right, I thought that some of the designs look really weird. But as the video teasers came out and better photos of them came out, I thought, they look interesting. I mean, it's enough to pique my curiosity to buy a full series to see them in real. So here we are. Let's see how they look like in real. And I must say they are quite small. Okay, if you ask me, just from the photos itself, I would like Crybaby, Twinkle Twinkle, as well as Hacipupu because pink. Yeah, my favorite color. Now this one has movements on all sides, but the movements up and down is quite slight as compared to around the sides. So let's see which one the first one is gonna be. Oh yeah, I just wanted to mention I didn't manage to get the egg-shaped acrylic case, which I really wanted, and I thought it would look so cute being a display case for them. As always, I always like this kind of drawstring bag. I think it's really cute. It says Dear Birds. The design's the same on both sides. Let's see who our first one would be. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's Skullpanda. Oh my goodness. Just look at the reds in this one. It's so striking. I mean, it's very signature and iconic of Skullpanda style. Nope, her eyes are not movable, but she's so small, really small. Oh, she has a heart here that says Skullpanda, and I like that. Her wings, I think they have boning inside, so you are able to actually adjust them and twist them as you wish. So I thought that's quite cute. Let's see if the head turns. Nope, it doesn't. Oh, look at this bird here. It kind of reminds me of Angry Bird. I mean, really, just look at the eyes, just the whole structure of it. It's giving off angry energy to me. Oh, but it's really cute. Just probably not my usual favorite for Skullpandas. Oh, look at a little web feet as well. But I like that it's really small and compact. It's so cute and fluffy, just nice to be held in your hands like that. And the card reads, Skullpanda Adorn Duet. You are the perfect little fire that warms up my day. And I just like that the cards are shaped like envelopes here, so as though they are messengers of love and positivity, which I think is very appropriate because, I mean, in the olden days, I think some birds were actually trained to carry little rolls of letters, messages, or notes, right? That's how they communicate last time in the olden days. So I went to do a bit of research on the type of bird species that the designs are inspired from, and I believe Skullpanda is inspired from the northern cardinal. I mean, just look at this dark essence of the eye mask like framing the face here. It really looks like it, don't you think? or perhaps even more like Angry Bird? You decide, let me know. Oh, I just want to add on that there's also like little beads in her body, so it has this satisfying like crunching texture to it, which feels so nice to touch. Alright, so that goes. Okay, let's move on to our second box. Slight movements up and down, no movements left, right. Some very slight movements front and back. Feels about the same weight as Skullpanda. Let's see. Okay, there we go. I wonder, will we have a secret in this series? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's Dimoo. Oh, okay. So for Dimoo, definitely he looks so much better in real. I mean, just loving the browns and the dark black, grayish, and light beige white color combi. It's so pretty. And I just realized that his feet is actually speckled with gray and blacks. I think so cute. Oh, the texture of this is slightly rougher, but that the fur here is so soft. Oh, and you have the beady eyes. I believe this Dimoo looks like a sparrow. Oh, I love the little tail here. But I must say, he looks so much better in real as compared to the initial photos that were previously leaked. Yep. So Dimoo's card reads, Whispers of Love. I always have time for your little chirp. So Dimoo actually is inspired from the Eurasian tree sparrow, and I believe Dimoo's plush features a distinct warm brown hood that wraps around the head. So I think this matches the rich chestnut brown crown that is so iconic of the Eurasian tree sparrow. I mean, you can see the resemblance in there. And I think sparrows are very small and cute, and they are very familiar, comforting birds that live peacefully alongside humans. And I think this is very similar to Dimoo's dreamlike, confident personality. And yeah, I really like this so much better in real, I must say. Okay, Dimoo goes here. I think I'm going to be doing like a ranking system, so the highest one, the one that I really like, will go on top. Okay, so yep, Dimoo is above Skullpanda at this moment. Now let's move on to the third one. Slight movements front and back, no movements left to right. Very slight movements up and down as well. Okay, let's see which one this would be. Weight-wise feels similar though. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh, this is Twinkle Twinkle. Oh, okay. Twinkle Twinkle is such a cutie in this one. Though you can see the fur is very different from the other two, Dimoo and Skullpanda, because it's more curly, it's more woolly. But I still think that this texture is something that I can accept because I don't like too rough, too curly, too woolly type of furs. This one is so much softer, so I think this is really cute. Oh, I like the browns with the whites as well. Oh, I just really love pressing the beady stomach. It just feels so satisfying for some reason. Oh, I'm loving the speckled look for this, with the dark browns, with the essence of like white, beige, I would say off-white, beige, grayish colors. I think it's really pretty. And I just like that Twinkle Twinkle has a little head with a star right at top. Oh, okay, look at the eyes for this. It's definitely an owl for this. You can really tell, of course, with the beak as well. And you can see the crescent moon and the stars in Twinkle Twinkle's eyes, which I thought was really cute. and snowflake design on both his cheeks. Oh yeah, so I guess they all have like heart-shaped, there's a heart-shaped plasticky kind of like a logo bearing each and every one of the IP names. And the card reads, Twinkle, twinkle, waiting in snow. The white horizon stays lively through your silent watch. And of course, I think it's quite obvious that Twinkle Twinkle is the snowy owl because you can see the soft cream and tan speckled patterns, you know, and this one is for them to use as a form of camouflage to blend into the Arctic landscapes. And snowy owls are also very famous for their piercing white set of yellow eyes. So I think Twinkle Twinkle's face kind of mirrors this intense white eye look. Yeah, alright. This one is definitely going to be one of my top 3 favorites. And there you go. Alright, let's move on to the next one. Oh wow, we're almost halfway through. Oh, this one, not much movements, front back. Very slight movement left, right. Slight movements up, down as well. Weight somehow feels similar. I must say first, if I ever pull a secret, I definitely need to buy that egg shaped acrylic display case to really house Hirono. Yeah, but I don't think it'll be in stock soon, probably next week. I wonder if any of you guys have your hands off them already. I think they are so cute. They are about just the right size for this. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's Hirono. Okay, I will say first that I'm not really a fan of Hirono's design this time round. I'm so sorry, Hirono lovers. Because, one, I think the fur is not exactly my kind of go-to fur because it's a bit more coarse. I wouldn't say it's rough. It's still soft, but definitely not as smooth and soft and furry as this one. Yeah, it has a way more textured feel to it. It's you can just kind of ruffle through it. Yeah. Well, I think Hirono looks like the crow, and I'm sorry, but I'm really terrified of crows. Yes, I know they are one of the most intelligent birds, but I'm sorry, but the crow is really not for me. Oh, but I think it's a cute detail that there's a crown at the top of Hirono's head. I think it's kind of to represent or mirror the fact that the crows are really intelligent species of birds. And yeah, Hirono is also very intelligent as well, though a little bit more introverted, more melancholic. Yeah, so I think it kind of fits the aura of the crow perfectly, if I must say. And the card reads, Hirono, my deepest secret. Tell me a secret that only you and the wind know. Wow, how secretive and how mysterious, giving off very Hirono kind of moody, agey vibe. Okay, there you go. Okay, so for this one, it has movements all around, but I feel that the gap between up and down is slightly more noticeable than the rest. I'm just wondering which one this would be. Perhaps Hacipupu or maybe even Crybaby? Let's see. I really want to see either one of them. I think they are my top 2 for now, just looking at the images. One, two, three. Oh, it's Hacipupu. Oh my goodness. Hacipupu is so pretty. Just look at the pinks. It's my favorite shade of very soft, very pastel pink. And I love Hachipupu's expression in this one. He's looking so bashful. Oh, so adorable. Oh, I love the gradiented colors of the beak here with a light and darker pink as well as the essence of like coral orange as the cheeks and the small little tiny beady eyes. So adorable. The color palette for this is so pretty. Just love this gradiented kind of fabric material of the pinks as well. It kind of reminds me of like tweed in the kind of stiffer material. And the furs are so soft. Wow. Okay, I know I'm kind of biased because pink's my favorite color, but I must say the design for Hachipupu is really so pretty for this one. And I think there's very few Hachipupu plush pendants around. But I must say, next week will be Hachipupu's launching a series of plush pendants. I think it's called Enchanted Island. Yeah, and it looks amazing. I can't wait for that one. Oh, this is definitely my number one piece for now. And the card reads, Hachipupu, make me blush. You are a reminder of the world's heartbeat. Oh, how sweet. Well, Hachipupu actually is inspired from the Gala cockatoo. So you can see Hachipupu's signature soft, innocent aesthetic, and it really aligns with the iconic color scheme. And I feel that this plush also features a soft pink hood that mirrors the gala's retractable crest, which the bird raises when it gets excited or playful. So it's pretty similar. And also, I didn't realize that galas are known as the clowns of the parrot world because they love doing silly acrobatics. And I think this perfectly matches Hachipupu's naturally sweet, curious, and playful character design. What do you think? Let me know. Now, moving on to the next one, I can't wait to see Crybaby. We are left with Crybaby, Molly, as well as Labubu, and of course the secret. I can feel the pendant hitting here, but the figure doesn't seem to be moving. Not much movement sideways as well. Oh, but there's quite a bit of movements up and down. Okay, which one would this be? Would it be Crybaby? 1, 2, 3. And yes, I'm right. Because there's quite a bit of moments when I shake it up and down because Crybaby seems to be like shorter as compared to the rest. So that's just my instincts. Oh, Crybaby looks so cute in this one. I love her little tears and her pouty face. Oh, and she has yellow eyes too. Wow, and okay, this beak is really iconic too. And what I find most striking is actually her feet. I'm loving this kind of, I would say, teal blue or turquoise blue or even cyan. Yeah, it's just a very striking blue to me. And just love the whole contrast of this white and the browns. There's some slight essence of browns here, which makes Crybaby looks quite realistic in terms of the fur mimicking the bird. And this is Crybaby. Shall we dance? May I see your best dance move one more time? Oh, so cute. These feet were made for dancing, I'm sure. Because, well, this Crybaby is actually inspired from Blue-Footed Bobby. I believe you have the signature unique teal blue web feet and speckled head over here. And it's cute because the males perform an elaborate comical dance where they slowly lift one bright blue foot at a time to show them off to potential mates. Wow, Talk about impressing your other half by your dancing. What I found interesting was that the vivid blue feet that they have is a result of their diet. So they are what they eat, and it comes from a specific pigment found in fresh fishes. And the more vivid the blue, or rather the more brighter the blue is, the healthier they are as a form of indicator. So I think this is so interesting. Really loving the colors in this one. Alright, we are down to the last two boxes. So, am I gonna be getting a secret in this one? Or it will be Molly or Labubu? Either one. Let's see. Okay, this one has lesser movements up and down. Okay, so for the secret, what I gathered from Red Note was that for the secret, it feels really full. The box feels really full. Not much movements, especially no movements at the from when it's shaken up down because of the fact that the bird itself is very tall. This one have a slight chance because the box doesn't seem that full. If I were to guess, of course I'm hoping for the secret. Will it be this one? Let's see, let's see. You never know. Moment of truth. Moment of truth. 1, 2, 3. Oh no. I'm sorry to sound so disappointed, but yeah, it's Labubu. Okay, not a fan of these colors. Labubu looks cute nonetheless, but yep. Oh, okay, but I thought that the greens behind is really cool, the contrast. I think that's a surprise. Yeah, I'm kind of liking the gradiented white and grayish with this pop of colors of the green here. Like I said, not a favorite of mine, but I think a lot of Labubu lovers will love this one too. And the card reads, Labubu, dive into love. Keep waddling your way straight into our hearts. Well, I thought it was quite cute that Labubu has striped wings here, and I like that they retain Labubu's ears in this one, so it still holds the iconic trademark of Labubu. Yep, and of course with the all knife tea. Now, Labubu is actually inspired from the scaly-sided merganser, or commonly known as the Chinese merganser. I think it's a kind of duck. And I believe this is a huge giveaway because of the greens here, like long wispy crest with this dark green feathers that just seems to pop in terms of color. And actually, it's a very rare endangered species of a diving duck found in East Asia. So it's really heavily protected and also celebrated as a living fossil of the bird world. Alright, so we are down to our last box. Will it be Molly or the secret? Okay, there's movements left, right. There's no movements front and back. Slight movements up and down. Just very slight. Let's see. Is it our dear Molly or the secret? 1, 2, 3. Oh, look at the burst of yellow and Molly's angry expression here. Yes. So the last one is Molly. Okay, I would think she looks better in real. She doesn't look as ridiculous as in the teaser photos that I saw. But her hair is like a mess here. So the internet is kind of divided over Molly's design. It's either a hit or miss. I think some think that she looks really off, and they always wonder why Molly always seems to have the shorter end of the stick. But I thought that Molly looks quite cute in this design. I think it fits her personality or her characteristics pretty well. Well, the hair itself, there is yellow rubber bands, right? But they are kind of like stitched on with a thread here, though you can always cut them off to restyle her hair. I think that would look cuter on Molly. But I'm loving the yellows, I must say. It's a pretty mixture of gradiented yellow, and even her hair here is blonde. I think it's still pretty cute. Not a favorite, but I think it's still pretty cool. Hey guys, guess what? I could not find Molly's card. I believe she doesn't come with a card. It is missing. And this is like the first time I ever opened a POP MART blind box and it doesn't come with a card, though I had duplicates before. Oh dear. So Molly's name ironically is My Sweet Trouble. So did you eat up the card somehow, Molly? So Molly looks like the Gloucester Canary. I mean, there's no doubt about it because it's really iconic that the hair, or rather the flat fringe, looks like a vintage bowl cut. And I thought that was what made her look either ridiculous or cute. So you decide. And they are actually highly priced for their beautiful singing voices. And you know, their drooping feathers kind of give them an unimpressive or disgruntled look, which kind of fits Molly's signature sassy expression perfectly. Or at least so for the angry Molly. Yep, that's my card. And with that, we conclude today's unboxing of Dear Bird series. My favorite gotta be Hacipupu, followed by Crybaby and Twinkle Twinkle. Let me know in the comments which ones are your favorites. And as usual, please do like and subscribe to my channel as I have many more unboxing to go and I do upload weekly as well as I do reply to every single comment. Thank you and hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.